Hello YouTube chess lovers, my friends, this is Gunjan here. Welcome to the 4th episode of Queen Trap Sack Lines. In this episode, I'm going to show you one of the modern Lionheart trap which happens against Philidor Defense from the white perspective, where you can actually trap your opponent queen. The opening arises after the following order, that is e4, e5, knight to f3, d6, d4, knight to d7 and bishop to c4. Now in my Dirty Chess Tricks 5th episode, I have covered this position in detail, where I have covered all the moves such as bishop to e7, knight to f6, h6 and even c6 with some devastating tricky lines. In this video we are going to concentrate on the move c6, as if you check this position in database, you will find out that here the c6 has been highestly played and one of the most popular choice from black side. After the move c6, Lionheart trap line goes as follows. White continue with the move knight to g5, attacking on f7. So black response is forced. Black has to play knight to h6. And after that, here the main line continue with the move castle on the king side, but instead of that, white plays this very tricky move a4. And the trap is set right here. Black can avoid this trap by playing e captures d4, where the middle game will continue. But more often you will find out that many people continue here with bishop to e7, because it's a natural looking move in this position. Black not only attack the knight, but he also prepare himself castle on the king side if it's required. Well, indeed, everything looks so natural and very good, except there is one problem. After this move, by force, black is going to lose his queen. Well, you don't believe me, right? But it's indeed true. Before I move on, I'd like you to pause this video and find out a sequence where you can by force win black's queen. Okay, let's get started. The first obvious move is bishop captures f7. Bam! So it's a check, and kindly note king cannot go to the f8 because after knight to e6, black is going to lose a queen. So this piece sacrifice has to be accepted. So the forced reply is knight captures f7. Well, after that, white will continue with his merry knight journey, knight to e6, attacking the queen. And this time around, queen has 2 square where she can go. The first move I want to consider is queen to a5 check, which looks very natural, attacking the white king and getting out of the attack. But here comes bishop to d2, counter-attacking the queen. And I think you can already see here that queen can never goes on these 2 squares because knight c7 will nab the queen. So that means black response is force here. Black has the only square left, that is queen to b6. But after that, white revealed the whole point to play the move a4 instead of castle e5. So now the queen has the only square, that is queen captures b2. And after that, did you see it? Yup, it's very easy. Bishop to c3 and bye bye Miss Queen. The second move left for the black queen is to play queen to b6. And I think this line is more trickier, because after the obvious move a5, black queen has a nice escaping route, queen check, c3 and now queen to c4. So not only safeguarding the queen but attacking the knight, and maybe black thinks that okay, I can give up my rook and later on trap that knight, and I get at least a playable position. So the biggest question arises, how are you going to trap black queen from this position? Kindly pause the video and find out a way to again trap the black baby. Well, to my surprise, all the games in database continue from here, knight to c7 check and then nabbing the rook in the corner. But instead of that, white has a better continuation which trap the black queen, and that start with knight captures g7 check. Now it doesn't matter whether king goes on f8 or d8. Let's say king to f8 looks more natural. Well, after that, white has this sneaky move in the picture, that is b3. And if you carefully look at this position, now queen has the only two squares left, either queen to b5 or queen to a6. And it doesn't matter whether the queen goes to any squares. Let's say queen to a6. And after that, our amazing knight perform his very important duty, knight to e6, king to g8, and now knight to c7, grabbing the sweetie and in fact killing the black on the spot. So this is a very wonderful Lionheart trap exists in the Philidor Defense, which can by force nab the black queen and gives you a very fast victory. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to like, subscribe and comment on my video, and I'll meet you in my next episode very soon. Bye and take care.